Alright, welcome back to another E7 video. Today we're gonna be checking out the Queen Aram. Alright, I've been waiting for this girl like all damn week, man. Let's go.
Welcome to hell. Ready for
All
your
right.
punishment? You're safe now.
Yeah,
You can
bro.
do it too, right?
Okay. Fire Soul Weaver. Attack for the team front and back.
Aram, the guardian of Tempest Beach, a surfer's paradise, is in charge of keeping tourists safe. With charisma sharp enough to silence anyone with a single word, and a dangerously captivating smile.
I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. Don't tell me nothing.
She leaves a strong impression. They say that when this control freak
She got
wears her
handcuffs too,
whistle,
bro. You know what
your
that
body
means?
freezes before you even realize it, and you succumb to an irresistible urge to obey.
Irresistible urge. I got that.
Aram is a 5-star fire
God damn. Alright.
elemental soul weaver.
Attack
She
is
has high
the
health
defense.
and effectiveness.
Bro. Do not say that, please. They said high health, bro. This is like the HP of a thief, bro. Relax. She has decent defense though. She's not that fast. She says effectiveness. Okay. So debuffs maybe.
And can increase her health further through her imprint concentration.
Alright. Let's see the skills, babe.
Skill 2. Coastal Discipline.
Okay.
At the start of the first battle, if an enemy takes the first turn,
Uh-huh.
grants immunity to all allies for 3 turns.
Brother.
And if an ally takes the first turn, grants increased effectiveness to all allies for 3 turns.
Brother. What is that? What is that? What is that, bro? No. Yeah, this unit is crazy. Okay. At the start of the first battle, if an enemy takes the first turn, so if they go first, they need a stripper. Grants immunity to all allies for 3 turns. This also counters Lidica as well. Lidica's passive, Lidica's S2 is turn reduction, isn't it? I think. Yeah. And then it takes the first turn, grants increased effectiveness to all allies for 3 turns. Okay, so she could be used with cleave as well. After suffering an attack that targets all enemies, activates warm up. I wonder. This is more of a turn 2 unit for me, I think, cause what we use right now, that's a lot of AOE in it. Turn 2. I don't know. Warm up, gain 10 souls, so that's a soul burn. Grants vigor and increased speed to all allies for vigor, so she's a Hawaiian support now. Okay. That's actually crazy. That makes Hawaiian takes another turn.
For
Alright.
suffering an attack that targets all enemies, activates warming up.
Activation.
Upon
So this is a
activating
non-attack
warming up,
skill,
Gains 10 souls.
which is gonna also
and
activate
grants vigor
Celine,
and
right?
increased speed to all allies for 2 turns.
They're fighting our Harsetti, a Runka team. She gets vigor. She's gonna take an extra turn
Skill
right
3.
away. Actually, odd in there as well. Very good synergy with Aiden too.
Rapid rescue. Fires a rescue line launcher, granting exploiting weak points. to an
Exploiting
ally.
weak points. Exploiting weak points. I believe it's 10% extra damage, right? Or am I tripping? I forgot what that thing does, because it's only on, I think, Green Auden and Riza Hawkeye, I think, right? No. So the caster for okay. Fully resetting skill cooldowns, it look like. Increasing combat readiness by 60. 100% combat readiness push. Oh boy.
Except for the caster, and resetting skill cooldowns before increasing combat.
So if you can make her an opener, you can make her an opener too, and just make a base speed DPS on, and just send it up to the moon and nuke.
readiness by up to 100%. This skill is unaffected by cooldown, increase, and decrease effects.
Okay.
Skill
So you can reset her. There's not a lot of reset units in the meta right now, like skill reset, and you only really see Requiem Rowana if you kind of like picking Aiden or something. That's what I see anyways. I don't see too much of her.
1. Attention!
Bro, that's so weird. Don't say that.
Attacks the
Attacks the enemy with a 10%, 35% chance to stun. That's kind of weird. That's really low. I know like it's still low, but usually like these stuns on skill ones usually they go up to like 40%. They cut it down by 5 here. But it does have a soul burn to increase effect chance to 100, so I guess it doesn't matter. But
The enemy by whipping up the sand and has up to a
10 soul, so
35% chance
she gets that from her passive, so she can use that right away if she wants to.
to inflict stun for 1 turn before recovering health of all allies proportionally.
Yeah, dude, health as well. Recover AoE healing on the skill 1. That's really nice. I could chuck her in a counter set.
To the caster's max health. When 10 soul is consumed, increases effect chance to 100%.
Okay.
Aram's artifact, Queen's Whistle. The glistening sea foam rolling with the waves, and the sun-scorched sands. It's
Okay,
always
okay.
around this time of
Yeah.
year. All
Increase the attack of all allies by up to 10%. And when the ally with the highest attack ends their turn, increases combat readiness of the caster by 20%. This effect only okay. This really like I know you can run her in you could probably run her in aggressive teams too, but this seems like a turn 2 specific artifact. Cause in like the person with the highest attack is going, that means your opener already went, right? Or your opener already went, so they're not really benefiting. And your attacker already went. Unless actually no. It could still work. Because your opener could go, your DPS could go, push her up, and then she pushes up your DPS again to take another turn because 100% CR push. Ah. Yeah, so I guess it works like that too. I guess it works like that too, yeah.
When the ally with the highest attack ends their turn, increases combat readiness of the caster by up to
Yeah, the
20%.
speed tuned that really well though.
This effect can only be activated once every 2 turns.
Once every 2
The
turns.
artifacts
Which you
skill
shouldn't
effect
really
can
need.
only
I mean, I don't know,
apply
battles
to
don't
one
last
hero
not
within
that
its
long.
Hold your position. You're safe now.
That stun on S1 though is kind of nice. It's better than Acades. Because Acades, you don't really build effectiveness on her. She has starting effectiveness. So she can get up
The
there
fiery guardian
and like
that
tag some DPSs.
showed up out of the blue. Players will be able to meet Aram.
Bro, she's rubbing that stuff all
The
over.
fiery
Is she rubbing that on her? I'm asking this question, but just for science, man. Calm down. But is she rubbing
guardian
that
showed up out of
through
You're
the...
safe now.
the fiery
She's rubbing that through the fishnets, I guess.
guardian that showed up out of the blue.
Okay.
Players will be able to meet
Okay,
Aram
so-
through the limited
okay.
summon starting July 17th. Thank you.
July 17th, next week. Alright, let's see the combat showcase. Harsetti. Harsetti.
No rest in peace. Tip-top shape.
Oh, wait, Harsetti didn't strip? Wait. Harsetti didn't strip. But I thought Harsetti's skill was a full strip this whole time. This whole time it was a turn reduction on 2 turns. That's crazy. So this actually counters Harsetti. Because you saw the immunity was up on 3. And then it went down to 1 turn. She's going to give Vigor
Tip-top
to
shape.
Hua Young. Which is going to make her kick a Runka and then get an extra turn too.
The sun's eternal.
That still did not do a lot of damage. I guess Ilanov is here, but it did less damage. And remember in the other showcase, when they had her here, she did like I think it was like 14k when she kicked her. Now she's doing a little bit less here, even though she has the vigor and attack buff. But okay. Soul burn.
There's not a breeze out there that I can't surmount.
Yeah, she's doing way less damage now. Harsetti got one-shotted. Wait, what? How? There's no way that Harsetti got one-shotted.
There's not a breeze out there that I can't surmount.
She got one-shotted, right? She got hit for 22k. Wait, why is that Arunka taking so little damage? But the rest of them are taking way more. Okay, so Harsetti just got bodied. then Aden just gonna come through, which is going to push up the Aram. I'm gonna push up the Aram. Destina got unfortunate skill RNG, but you know. Actually, Aiden gets pushed up all the time too. So, actually, Aiden gets pushed up because of Hua Young. Yeah, when Hua take her turn, Aiden got pushed up by her thing. So yeah, that's actually really good synergy here. So this is another Harsetti counter team right here, instead of the young Senya. So more options. But this is the actual Harsetti counter unit, because she literally just makes Harsetti not be able to do anything to you on the first turn, not even unbuffable you, not stun you, nothing. And then Aden's just gonna one shot the Destina, and then that's GG's from there, because Ilanov can't do nothing against Aden. Aden just dumpsters her. And she take the pop damage, and then Ken is just gonna. Okay. That is very interesting. Harsetti is officially dead. I'm joking, but they're probably gonna just ban her if they want to play Harsetti. But in arena and in guild wars and stuff, yo, this is actually good. So she's a Hwayong support. She's a Harsetti counter. She's also a, I would say like, and she could work with your openers as well if you're using her as a fast player. I think this unit is a must pull, to be honest. Here's Lidica. And she counts as Lidica too, because Lidica's S2 is a it's a turn reduction as well by 1 turn. So it'll go down to a 2-turn immunity. If she has the EE, which most Lidicas run the restrict EE, is going to, if they have the other one, it's going to be reduced by 2 turns instead, which is only going to bring it down to 1 as well. So Lidica gets blocked there. Obviously, you still have things like Muna and everything. Pera, ML Pera too. ML Pera, you're gonna get that immunity, so you're not gonna get defense broken. There's a lot of things. ML Lua as well. I think ML Lua is turn reduction as well by 1 turn, right? There's a lot of things that she actually stops. Besides like things like Muna with a full strip. Who else is meta right now with a full strip? DJB strips 2 buffs, so I guess DJB, but. I don't know. I'm not thinking right now. Strays, obviously, if he kills something, he comes up with an S2, he can strip something. So aggressive team could still run over. Aggressive team could still go into her. But she's a very strong unit that does have some counter play. Nice. I like her design a lot. I think she's a must pull. But yeah. Let's see. She's gonna push up probably the strays, or wait. Oh, Dark Corvus with the full reset, bro. That's crazy. Dark Corvus. I wonder if people are gonna try this in RTA with Dark Corvus with her. Kill the Ruel and his GG's. Yeah. She's gone, buddy. 43,000 damage. FCC couldn't save right there, man. Wait. Oh, yeah, FCC couldn't save right there. Lidica came back. But she cut in front of the Lidica, which is kind of crazy. I think she was built pretty fast on this one. She cut in front of the Lidica. The Lidica would go S2 and then S3 again. And then S3 again, but hey. That's interesting. Defense break the Senya. Wait, no, the Senya. The ball. Push him back so he doesn't interrupt and sleep. Okay, yeah. Interrupt and sleep. And then Stray is going to kill the Senya. And it's GG's. And you can just stun the BBK with the Soul Burn on S1. Yeah. Strip. The BBK is going to get stripped by this S2 because there's no way she has higher attack than the Strays, right? Especially with that attack buff. Yeah, she got stripped. We have skill now. We're protected. Yeah. There we go. Stun her. Yep. Dude, I really like this unit. What the hell is this unit, Smartgate, man? But hey, if you enjoyed that, for sure let me know how you feel about her in the comments down below. I think she's a must pull, but hey.